hello, and welcome back to discussing Central Cee's new album, which is the album of the year. This is the album of the year. Okay, Central Cee, well done, brother. That is exactly what you needed to do. It was real. You had your elements of rap like St. Patrick's, and you had the fun like Barreo beats like Gata. You had songs like Limitless, which were, bro, really, really good. And even the first one, No Introduction, brother, that start was excellent. And this is the best album of the year. I just checked Spotify's rankings, their charts today, and Bad Bunny is now #1 again. Of course, he's one of the biggest artists in the world, but that Bad Bunny album, I'm a big fan of Bad Bunny, but that album, compared to Cinch's, bro, Cinch has the best album of the year right now. So let's discuss and explain why this is the best album. First of all, you did it with a British accent, okay? Cinch is really like representing the UK, and the way he's speaking, people can hear that West London in him. When you look at the start was excellent, bro. You gave a nice build up, maybe 10-15 seconds, and into the song straight away. And the features, like, personally, would say the best feature was with Young Biko. Gata, bro, that's a banger, and she did great. Shout out to Puerto Rico, Vamos Puerto Rico, that was absolutely fantastic. But a lot of talk is going on about that song, Truth in the Lies, with Lil Durk. Lil Durk killed that verse, in like a good way. Lil Durk, that was a great verse, bro. With Cinch doing that melodic stuff, I can see what he's trying to do. I would say he just needs to work a bit more on the melodic rap when he's doing the melodic rap, but I like the idea. But a lot of people are liking that song, bro. A lot of people are rating Truth in the Lies. But mate, if you ask me personally, walk in wardrobe, brother. Like, do you know what's so funny? Like, first of all, that album, zero skips. That album is zero skips. I was listening and we're just doing some work, and Walking Wardrobe's coming on, and obviously he's got that kind of like emotional thing going on. When that thing came in, I was like, whoa! You gotta keep that kind of stuff going. I was watching the reactions on YouTube, and obviously there's a lot of Americans reacting, and I think a lot of Americans like act like we're speaking like an entirely foreign language. Like, no, brother, we're still speaking British English. I understand it's a little bit more difficult to understand. It does make you like proper proud to be British, you know, because like in the UK, everyone likes our music. We really like our music. We like the accent, all that kind of stuff. But it is hard to really expand outside of the United Kingdom. And of course, we've always liked our music, but we all know that to really be that artist, you need to break into America. Bro, like, he's really broken in. I mean, that brother's got 13.5 million followers on Instagram. Just your flowers, bro, your flowers, because on a real sense, you deserve it. You do deserve it. And like, Central, what you done for the UK, like, don't want it to like go over people's heads. Like, you need to understand how important it is, yeah? Like, the UK, this is just a small little island, and obviously you're representing for that island. For the UK to be to this extent, for Cinch to be doing his thing, gotta support. You gotta keep the support going. Thank you, because it's an honor. It is an honor to be British, and seeing what you're doing from the UK is beautiful to see. But let's get into it. Like, bro, that album is crazy good. Like, there was a bit of rap like St. Patrick's, bro. St. Patrick was a banging song, well done on that production. And the production, by the way, on a side note, producers, get your flowers. The beat selection, all of the little bits, like when I was listening to Gata, like, you can see the production, like when he goes, I've been around the world, I'm back, and then there's like that little beat, that beat change, like, bro, it's really, really good. The versatility was great. And another thing that Cinch did that was really good is he was speaking from the heart. Like, there was a lot of times where he was doing his rap stuff, cool, fine, but bro, there was a lot of times where he was speaking from the heart, and you could really feel the lyrics. It's something that goes on nowadays. Like, you see with a bunch of rappers that are just dropping like every week, every 2 weeks, and it's the same old trap rap, and it's talking about fast cars and all drugs and all this kind of stuff. Of course, there's some stuff that I don't think you should be talking about in your songs. There was some lyrics I didn't agree with how he was speaking, yeah, or it was something about God. I forgot what it was, but there was some lyrics that I disagreed with him using. And what does this even mean on a further note? Like, bro, in the UK, like, there are some rappers that Americans might know. Americans might know Skepta, they might know Dave, but Cinch is now, like, they know Cinch now. I honestly, bro, I wouldn't be surprised if more people know Cinch in America than they do in the UK. In the UK, we've got so many great rappers that we're not really talking about, oh, this guy's best in the UK, this guy, like, nah, we have some fantastic rappers, but whenever you look at America now, Central stands out because he's that one British artist amongst the Americans. What that means is that, bro, he's borderline like one of the biggest rappers in the world right now. In fact, he is one of the biggest rappers in the world right now. And what it means for the UK is now more people are going to be used to the lingo, more people are going to be used to the accent, more people are going to be used to these drill type beats, and it's going to pave the way for more UK artists, hopefully, to break into the scene as well. The UK does not need validation from America or any country in the world, but if we want to put that music on a global spectrum for everyone to see, it needs to break into America. It's just the rule book. You have to. Like, look at Kid Laroi. Like, I'm sure in Australia people love their artists. But of course, for Kid Laroi to be at the global stardom that he is right now, the American thing was necessity. But what a time. What a time to be alive. Do you know what's crazier? Is if it feels like when he dropped Doja, that was like 1 year ago. Nah, bro, that was like 3 years ago almost from now. Brother, that song went crazy. Now you got Band for Band. Now you've got GDP, which is going to blow up. But when you look back at the days of Cinch, you think of days like Day in the Life. You're thinking of songs maybe like Molly. When he dropped Molly, bro, Molly is one of Central Cee's best songs. And that was like on his blow up days, like early on him just being in London. But you can see the change in Cinch as well, like even his mannerisms. Because obviously when he started out in the industry, like he's a young boy from London, like he's raised in the streets, all this kind of stuff. But you can see he's got that maturity that's coming with him as well. Bro, again, I'm just proud. Cinch, like, bro, I'm proud of you, bro. I'm proud of you. And honestly, the UK is proud of you. Like the Nike Tech is such like a British thing, but now everyone's rocking the Nike Techs now, and it's, bro, it's just cool. And shout out to all the features as well. Like 21, thank you for being in touch with your roots. You're American, but you're British. Your parents are British. You're a British man at heart. Thank you for your love, your support for the United Kingdom. Dirt, I know you and Cinch have been like boys for a while, and obviously, bro, that verse was great. And another thing, even on that verse, he matched the tempo, because there is a problem sometimes when British artists and American artists get together. It just sounds, the voices are too different, the flows are too different, and it's just a bit too weird. But nah, Young Miko, vamos Young Miko. Well done, Young Miko. Like, I'll be honest, I listen to a lot of Puerto Rican music. I don't listen to Young Miko as much, but I hear it. I understand why that was chosen. I think it was a great idea. And to be fair, it shouldn't be a surprise, because Young Miko's part of that kind of like reggaeton, but like more like you gotta move type reggaeton. Like, Central would have seen Notting Hill Carnival every year. So even these kind of beats, we're accustomed to them in the UK from the Jamaican dancehall kind of music that we have as well. Like Skepta, getting Skepta on for a track. Skepta's already a legend in the United Kingdom. Do you know what the funny thing is? We're so spoiled as fans that the only thing that I'm thinking now is, alright, when's the next song coming out in Cinch? Like, I can imagine if he goes a few months now without uploading, it makes perfect sense. But a lot of people are gonna be asking, yo, Cinch, when's that next song dropping? Like, you know what, you got that song with this person, like when you dropping that, brother, again, that is a fire album. And if I had to rate it 10 out of 10, that's a 9 out of 10 album. The album's zero skips. The album showed versatility in the flows, in the beats, in the different types of things he's speaking on. That album had a great feature list and the right amount of features. He didn't spam his whole album with the biggest artists in the world. He had 3 or 4 artists that he got onto features. The rest is just him. I just hope people understand. From the UK, we're happy, but there's just a problem with like the lingo. I know that for Americans, maybe some of the things that we say, it might be hard for them to even understand. Even here, I'll talk to some people that they know English and stuff, but if they hear Central Cee, it's very hard for them to understand what he's actually saying. That's like a language thing. They can't understand me either because I'm with a British accent. But if they don't, then bro, we keep going. We keep speaking the way that we speak in the UK, and people will start picking it up naturally, and they'll be more accustomed to what we're saying. Bro, that's his first studio album. That's one of the best UK rap albums that's ever been dropped. And that's album of the year. Again, I'm saying it, that's album of the year. You can show me all the other albums, and in any language you want. If you want to show me a Spanish album as well, like a Bad Bunny album, bro, I've heard it. On the first day, actually, Central Cee's album has done better than Lil Baby's. And it sounds like I'm biased. No, hear it. Hear the album. So, guys, you gotta keep just showing that support. From the UK, if we want to see an artist really make it, we have to be, like, playing his songs, like, dropping a message, just be like, yo, bro, this is great. Like, you gotta ride out for Central, bro, because he really has done it. And, it's amazing. It's amazing. I want to thank you for watching this review, and more to come. I'm actually back in the UK soon. For those of you that don't know, I live here in Catalonia, in near Barcelona. What an album. And love to all your brothers and sisters. Take care. Thank you.